Hi guys, this is Sam from Sex. This is my review on Elder Scrolls Online Tamriel Unlimited, played on the PlayStation 4. To start with, players must create their characters, and there are a few features to consider other than physical appearance. Each race has a slight bonus to accommodate many playstyles, so an Orc provides bonuses with heavy armor and health regen, whereas a High Elf will give bonuses on destructive spells and magic regeneration, so there's something for everyone. You must also pick a class which will offer players with different abilities, but for me the most important factor is which alliance you choose. Since it's an MMO, it's obviously better playing with friends, however you can only play with people who are in the same alliance as you. On top of that, each alliance has a different story, immediately offering a lot of replay value and content. Following the trend of other Elder Scrolls games, your story starts from breaking out of prison, and from then you'll fight against familiar enemies while playing through many different quests. Although it's an MMO, there are many solo missions for those who aren't a fan of playing in groups and prefer the solo experience. Unfortunately, those missions are the best in the game. Combined with an interesting storyline, it's a refreshing change from the ridiculously monotonous and boring side quests you have to play through at the start. I am aware that RPGs tend to have some fetch quests, the quest where a player must travel across the map, pick up an item then return it, but Elder Scrolls Online has way too many right at the start, and at times they drain the life out of me. Fortunately, the game opens up the more you progress, unlocking some very challenging 4-player co-op dungeons, as well as a heavy decrease in fetch quests and lengthier quests with more objectives to complete, so it is worth grinding through the first few levels. As you can see from the map, there are many areas to explore with even more people to talk to and villages to save. Being level 42 myself, I still have a lot of quests to do before my storyline of the Aldmeri Dominion Alliance is over. The other areas are locked off for other alliances, referring back to my earlier comment of the game being packed with content. And just like the previous games, you level up by completing quests, killing enemies and discovering locations, as well as leveling up specific skills by using that skill a lot, such as wearing armour or using dual wield weapons. This allows the player to unlock many passive and active abilities, enabling them to mix up and customise the playstyle to suit all types of battles. Let's finally get round to Cyrodiil, the PvP area for Elder Scrolls Online, and what an experience it is. To summarise, the three alliances battle it out to claim the most territory, ranging from controlling castles to capturing Elder Scrolls. Entering Cyrodiil as a newbie level 13, filled with confidence because of the new spells I'd learned. I felt ready to conquer all the castles in Cyrodiil, but it didn't pan out like that. It's a lot bigger and punishing than I expected, as me and 3 friends ran over a hill chasing one player, to be greeted by a pack of 20 plus other online players waiting to obliterate us. We fell for the bait, and although we were completely destroyed, it immediately showed the potential and appeal that PvP has. Since then, I've managed to take castles as part of a 24 player group, working together tactically to heal each other and destroy the rest. I haven't enjoyed an online mode as much as this in a very long time, and it's a mode I'll be spending hundreds of hours in over the coming months. Bar a huge chunk of the early levels being fetch quests, another problem I felt is the lack of enthusiasm in the voice acting. In some situations the dialogue is longer than the quest, so reading the dialogue in many instances seemed pointless, as you can gather the premise of the quest just by reading your responses. Other than that, the problems I've experienced with the game are minimal at best. A game this big with so many people playing it, and the only bugs I've experienced is my character riding through the floor opposed to riding a horse, players' appearances not loading up and being stuck in a rock in PvP which led to my death. The extra year to work on the game has benefited the game up without a doubt. It runs smooth, the only lag I've experienced is in the starting area, which is understandable of course, and bar 2 occasions where I've had to restart my console due to a loading screen. The longest I've waited is a minute. Once again, taking into consideration how big the game is, that's not bad whatsoever. Overall, Elder Scrolls Online Tamriel Unlimited is a great MMO RPG, and there's plenty of content for players to work their way through. Although I'm level 42, I've been reminded by many players that there's undaunted challenges that unlock at level 45, as well as a veteran rank which unlocks even more content. The visuals are easy on the eye and it runs incredibly well considering the size and how busy the game is. The PvP is arguably the best thing about the game, as you'll be involved in huge fights in many different battlefields. The one big downfall is that the boring quests arrive in bulks, which really took me out of the experience, but the quests later on restored my faith in the story. It's a game that's better played with friends, and be prepared to put hundreds of hours into playing this game, and it receives a 4 out of 5 from me. If you liked the video, please leave a like and subscribe for more reviews on the latest games, films and gadgets. I've been Sam from Sex, and thanks for watching.